Street. We just want to walk down the street and see all the people walking around here and having their coffee and their. It's just for the record. This is 2:25 p.m. on Saturday, October 18th, 2014, and this is my annual trip to Cyprus. I come here every October for 3 weeks and to see my mother, my family, and friends. And then in the process, I also connect with Tuncer here, who's a retired archaeologist, and he takes me all over Cyprus, and we film our videos, documentaries with a very, very good historical perspective and background information. So I was told by many people that Tuncer is one of the best. In my opinion, he's the best, and he's like a moving library. He can tell you anything about any building more than 50 or 60 years old, tell you exactly, even before that, exactly how it was built, who built it, what time, everything. So right now we're just walking down on Lidra Street.
Every time when I walk on the Makriromo or
Lidra
Street, we are calling this as a Uzunyo Makriromo. And my father used to bring me here to the ice dondurma, ice cream, to Irakli.
Oh yeah,
every
we just
time.
passed it, Irakli's ice cream.
I am not saying this place as a Lidra Street. I am always thinking Irakli.
Irakli, yeah. Irakli is more famous than the street. Yeah, that ice cream parlor has been there for a long time, Irakli. We just passed it, by the way. And we're just going up on Lidra Street. We're going to go towards like Gigi Doña and pass from my cousin's coffee shop and then start heading towards my aunt's house so we can go and meet my cousin Janet so we can go to Larnaga and film the documentary. So this is just like a little bonus video of Lidra Street that we are walking. We're gonna add it to the rest of the documentary. So it's gonna be called the Walking with Tuncer Lidra Street documentary in La Gigi-Doña. And it's amazing. It's October, it's in the middle of October. And the temperature is almost 30 degrees centigrade right now, which is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So the weather is unbelievable. And a lot of people here walking around, do their shopping, drinking their coffee. You can see all kinds of people, all kinds of ages, from the young to the old. And so we're just gonna keep filming until we arrive to the house, or until I get tired holding this camera up. And this is we're getting almost to the beginning of Lidra Street. I picked up Tuncer from the checkpoint here on Lokmachi, Lidra Street. And then we're approaching the top of Lidra Street here. The beginning, I would say, of Lidra Street. And then we're gonna make a left, pass through Nasawaru, and go to La Gigi-Doña, and just see how everything is. As you can see, there's people everywhere. It's a very busy area. Everybody's having a lot of fun with their family and friends. This is on Nasawaru Street. I just want to show you something to share. This store here, Keravnos, has been here for a long time, the 60s, the 70s. It's a record store. I used to come and buy all my records from here and my tapes, and then fix my watches. So that's just for the record. This is an old. So this is yeah, it's been there. It's the same name. So this is on Nasawaru Street. Get a little shot. A little kid playing football here, and then more this way. And this is also an old one. Portavonia. This is an old. I remember this one too. Actually, this one too. Barbershop. So we're in a very classy area. So we're just gonna head towards like Gigi-Doña. Okay, we're gonna walk down more this way, and then we'll go down towards the Cafe Neo. And then you can see the area is pretty pretty busy. A lot of people around. A lot of souvenir shops and more. They got souvenir shops. They got there's another house here. I'm pretty sure it's renovated. And let's see what this house is all about. It's look like oh, this is part of the. This is the Leventis Museum. Actually, it's part of the Leventis Museum. It's just I just know the entrance on the other side. So it's a museum. This is part of the Leventis Museum. It's just the other side. It's just from the back, from the side.
The entrance is on the left.
Yeah, the entrance is on the left. Well, we're just filming Lidero Street and like Gigi Dagnan and show all these areas here. Where
What is the name of this street?
the name of the street, this street is Hippocrates Street. Hippocrates Street, yeah. I believe, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is Hippocrates.
It is Hippocrates, yeah. So we're approaching the coffee shop where my
This name I think
cousin
given to this
works.
road from Doctor. He was the, I think that he was the mayor of Nicosia.
the mayor of Nicosia.
Dervis.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but
Dr. Dervis. For this reason, I think that they give the Hippocrates because he was a doctor.
All right, very good. So this is the area where the Leventis Museum is. The entrance is at the end of the street. You see on the camera. Well, we just continue down on Hippocrates Street, and I'm just going to show you the cafe near the coffee shop that my cousin owns, which is right here. This is my niece. Hello, Datasa. You got it there? Hello, Janet. You got it there? I'm just going to show you this is Tuncer right here.
Hello.
This is my niece.
Your bicycle is still there.
And this is the name of the Cafeneo e Anche Fosso. And I'm just going to show a little bit inside. This is another of my family members, Alexandra. Hello, Alexandra Ganis. Laxi and Laxi. So this is the coffee shop, my cousin's coffee shop. And this is the old bicycle. You see the name of the street there? That's an original sign. I'm sure you know what that street is.
Kalip?
Yeah.
Kalip is a name, Turkish name.
Yeah, but this is the name of the street. An old street, and it has in English, in Greek, and Turkish. It's an old original
A man
sign.
name. A man name.
Man name, yeah. And then we have all signs here from the past. They just like to collect all the signs for the decoration. Okay, we're gonna keep going and going down to towards my cousin's house, aunt's house, so we can pick her up and go to Larnaga. And we just keep walking. This is an Armenian store, Bahadurian. And this is the street we're on, Hippocrates Street. Alright, we're almost there, so we're just walking down towards Ayos Antonios area, where my cousin is waiting for us. Actually, it's good if we pass through Emerkes, we go through that area direction.
Then
Yeah, yeah. There is a shortcut, but we'll take the long way so we can see the mosque area too. The Emerkes mosque. Let's come on this side, Tuncer is safe because all the cars come behind us around the sidewalks. And got more stores here. And we are entering actually now the old area. You'll see as well as moving down that we'll get more interesting buildings. Still a lot of traffic. cars behind us. Okay, Tuncer is right behind me. We're on the sidewalk, a very, very small sidewalk. And we're walking towards my auntie's house in the Ayos Antonios neighborhood area. There's more. Alright, we're going down this way. So we're just walking. Those Thrakis, this is Thrakis Street, and these are, you can tell from the old Kangelia on top that they closed their stores. This is how I remember. And there's a little opening here. It's called Stoadu Dragu, where people can just, it's like a passage, you pass through and you go to the other side. So we're just going straight. These are the old houses, and you can actually see the Omeri Mosque from here. Am I saying it right? Omeri Mosque? Emerke, I'm sorry, Emerke. There it is. You see it's right here. See the mosque over there?
Yes.
So we can see the mosque from here, and then we're walking towards the mosque. I'm holding Tuncer to be careful from the sidewalks. They're very small. We don't want to get hit by a car. This is a very busy, narrow street. Thank you. So we're gonna go down this way. And some of the stores I remember from the past. I showed this Arts Center. I do remember that. Not too much has changed around here in this area, and just walking down. All right, we're walking a little bit. See all the Maria Mosque. Alright, this is Lahmacun on the side. This is a Middle Eastern store. Looks like Aladdin, Lahmacun. So we're almost there. So here's the mosque right there. Very busy area. This is an Aladdin Lahmacun store. Pizza Lahmacun. So we'll go down this way. And Salad Trash over there, Bonos. I don't remember this. So we're Omeri Mosque area. And here we are. Here we are in alright. Can you tell us a little bit about this mosque? I'm sure you know more than I do.
Previously it was a St. Mary Augustinian cathedral, and when the Ottoman came to Cyprus, they believed that Hazreti Ömer one of the Peygamber, prophets, Ömer, to praying in this place. For this, when the Ottoman took over Cyprus, Nicosia, they have converted this place to Jami. First, it wasn't there wasn't any minaret on it. Afterwards, they have built a minaret on it, and it is one of the best after Selimiye Mosque, cathedral or Jami.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Tuncer. And on the other side, we have the Hammam.
That is the Hammam.
That's
is
for the
America Hammam.
Lutrodis Emerkes in Greek, if anybody
when
watching.
Ottoman took and converted this place to mosque, it need income. For this reason, they decided to build this hammam to bring income to mosque, to be able to performance their praying. Because without money, they can't able to proceed their works.
And this is another shot of the mosque again. And this is the hammam he was talking about right here, right behind us. All right. A little brief tour of the mosque and the hammam. Now we're going down. And this is the street I grew up on. It's called Patriarchou Grigoriou. And I'm going to show you exactly where one of the houses that my grandmother raised us with my mother and Janet's mother. I'll show you. So my grandmother Anastasia, she used to own a cafeteria, coffee shop. I'll show you exactly where I'm talking about. This is a real nice old area of Nicosia. We are actually in the Agios Antonios neighborhood. This is the neighborhood where all my family lives. We live in 3 different houses, and I live with my cousin Janet. But I'll show you now where we grew up. And then if you see at the end, in the middle actually of the street, there's the Haji Kornasios, Haji Orkasi Kornasios mansion. We did a documentary with my cousin yesterday, and she gave us a tour, me and her, and it was a really good 20-minute documentary. And this is the area, it's Patriarchou Grigoriou Deka, where I grew up. Now, and the house was right, the houses where I on the right, and on the left we had people that had little shops like Pelegani and other stuff. So it was 3 different rooms. They're no longer here, demolished. But that's the area that I grew up.
It means that we were living side by side.
Exactly. I know you grew up on the other side. We're gonna show the other. We're gonna go from your house.
My house was behind that white house.
Yeah, we're gonna go by your house and pass and see it again. And that one is also demolished. I mean, it's not there. It's unfortunate, but that's how life goes, I guess. That's the Archbishop on the other side of the street there, the Archbishop's house. And this store here, actually, you still have evidence of what's going on. This was a place where they make the coffins.
Coffins?
Yeah, coffins. This one here. It used to be owned by a gentleman named Mr. Finikaridis. So everybody needed a coffin. I mean, everybody who died. This is a very busy place. He was working like round the clock a lot of times. He was here like every single day, making coffins. And it looks obviously like it's closed. And it looks like, but you can see part of his work here from before. So it was a pretty busy place. And that's the Church of Agios Antonios. Yes, go ahead.
In 50s, there is a white car there. There was a sweet shop and ice cream shop. And my father and his brother used to take us there and offer us ice cream.
Point,
this is
point again where? Right in that area? Yeah.
Right on the right side or near the car, white car.
Right, right.
And I do not forget those days because it was a
Yeah, no, it was the
50s.
Brastillo. Later on, there were two brothers that owned it later on, but they died
Yes,
unfortunately by
this
now.
is my
Yeah, this is the area where you and I both grew up. This is part on the left. You can see the Haji Orkaji Cornesius building, and on the right, it's the area where I grew up, all the rebuilding complex. So we're just gonna walk down. We're just again going to my aunt's house, which is right around the corner. But we're gonna show you Tuncer's house, where he grew up, or at least where it used to be, because the house is no longer there. And then I'm gonna show you also the house that I grew up. In addition to this house here, I grew up in the other house here. There's another entrance here with the Cornesius mansion. And then my auntie's house is part of the mansion here, of the Haji Gorgasi Cornesiu mansion. There's a wall just like that on the other side, and you could probably see our house on the other side. Well, that's a different video by itself. Looks like so. We're just approaching Tuncer's house. Just wait, there's a car coming behind us. We're just gonna show this wall here. It's amazing. This wall is amazing how old this wall is, and this is the Haji Gornasius complex. And then you can see on the other side part of my aunt's house on the right. So this is a lot of history in this area. And all right, we're going by and show where Tuncer's house was. So you grew up here in the 40s and 50s, right? In that area.
40s and 50s. I was living here.
Yeah.
And there was an entrance to your aunt.
Yeah, there was. Now they build all this.
Here.
This is all new right here. This wasn't here even when I left in '79.
After this greenhouse.
Yeah, it's right here actually.
Eight number was.
This is 10, so you were number 8.
This one on the corner was my house.
So that one, right?
Yes.
So this is what.
The empty place.
This one?
Yes.
This okay. This is the spot that there is nothing there. In this. This is where
entering from there.
Tuncer's house. He said the entrance was right here, and it was this all.
Behind of
And then let's get a shot of the street now. The street is
called. You can able to see the minaret.
All those Miltiados. Miltiado Street. This is Miltiado Street. And this is where the house was. And actually believe it or not, and I know you know it and I know it, believe it or not, the street you were living on is called Haji Orgasi Cornesiu Street. That's
First it was Haji Orgajis. Afterwards they have at the Cornesius as well.
okay. So this is the street, and this is where Tuncer's house was, right? Exactly here. And then actually you can see behind it the mosque we just came from, Omarai. I always have trouble with the names. How do you say it again? Omarai Mosque?
Emerge Mosque.
Emerge Mosque. That's the Emerge Mosque, and you can see it in the background here. And then
there was a house here, one of them, this one or the other one. It was belonged to Mr. Dagis. He is black. He was a blacksmith. I think that he was having two sons. One of them was my friend. I forgot his name, but maybe Andreas, but I am not sure.
Okay, well, this is definitely a lot of history on this street. Not just the street itself, but even the buildings where the Cornesius mansion is a museum now. And we're about almost there by my aunt's house, where they're waiting for us to take us to Larnaga to meet the Hoja Imam to conduct an interview and a tour. So this is, if you see that house all the way at the end, that brown door, that's my aunt's house. And then if you see the wall I show you on the other side, this is the other side of the wall on the left where the Krzentz building, current building is. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is the Krzentz mansion complex includes the house of my auntie right here. And actually we're going to go inside just for 1 second to show you the wall that I was showing you from the other side. So this is Janet's car, so let's go right inside there, and this is another house next door, so we're going right into the and this is Janet. Hello, hello. Ναι, πες ευχαριστώ επίσης. So here is the wall I was telling you about, the Krzentz. So the Krzentz building is on the other side, and he separates us from the wall. And then we also have an old fountain here, or whatever it's called, right here.
You see my castle?
Yes, I see Andrula.
So this is my
Come, you see the room?
my auntie Andrula. Let's go and look at the room. This is Andrula.
This is your
And
bath.
she speaks, by the way, Greek, English, and Turkish. And this is the room. That's one of the rooms. This is one of the rooms that I grew up in. I was living in here.
You say
And,
my name?
Of course. You remember I came and said,
this is my auntie when she was younger.
it is you.
Yeah, that's Andrula.
I was.
And high ceiling room, pretty big. And this is that you, Andrula?
Εγώ και η θεία σου η Ανούλα.
Okay, that's her, and the other one is my other auntie Yanula that she died when she was young. She had a little accident.
I was very pretty.
And we have some old records
I
here.
believe it.
You are still pretty.
And this is my church.
So we're gonna make it a 30-minute video. We have about 40 seconds left. I'm just gonna wrap it up, go around and show you the other side of the wall here. This one that
I give it to you?
Krzentz
No. Only water.
complex.
And coffee? We have time?
No, we don't have time.
We
We have to.
No, we don't have time.
We have time. Yeah, 1 second. Let me finish this video here, and then we'll talk.
Καφέ σκέτο.
Okay. So we're gonna drink coffee, and then we're gonna head towards Larnaca. So this is the video with me and teacher, and this is alright.